Welcome back to the channel, and today, as you can see, I am looking a hell of a lot better because I've got my lights fixed. Now, I just want to say, before we properly get started, please stick around to the end because I've got a bit of an announcement to make. Although if you've seen the title and thumbnail, you can probably guess what it is. Anyway, this week's AstCa news. Well, there's not too much to go over this week, really. As we probably know at this point, the F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix started out in a bit of a shambles of a situation. Within the first 9 minutes of practice 1, Carlos Sainz got his floor ripped off of his car, and his engine got destroyed by a manhole cover that came loose and literally ripped his floor off. And when I say that, I mean when he looked down in his car, he could see the road. He could literally see the track. Yeah. And he even said he even lost feeling in his legs for a couple of seconds, which, that's not good. That's, a pretty big problem. And then there was like a bajillion hour delay between practice 1 and practice 2. However, an hour before that all happened, the fans were kicked out. Yeah. The fans paid, I think the standard price was $200 for a ticket, so they paid $200 to see 9 minutes of track action. And speaking of action, woohoo! In regards to the whole fans being kicked out thing, there has now been a class action lawsuit filed against the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Yikes! That's not good. And also, just to kind of rub a little bit of salt in the wound, F1 have pretty much announced that they're not going to be getting a refund because they have instead offered $200 vouchers for F1 merch. Which basically translates to, yeah, you're not getting your money back. So, yeah, this Grand Prix weekend so far, although by this time it's over, not gone well. It has not been good. As for other stuff happening this week, Star Trek *Strange*New*Worlds was announced to be returning on the 11th of December, and Star Trek *Lower Decks Season 5 has begun voice recording, which is really cool. And this weekend at Las Vegas Grand Prix as well, in a bit of a positive note, Damson Idris and Brad Pitt are back filming the F1 movie, as yet untitled, of course produced by Lewis Hamilton for Apple TV. And earlier this week, the brawngp documentary by Keanureeves dropped on disneyplus because, let's not forget, he did make a Formula 1 documentary on the brawngp team, which was only around for 2009, coming from Honda, and then becoming the legendary team that we know today as Mercedes. Yeah, that's it for this week's AstCa news. And also, in terms of pre-recorded AstCa news, that is it from AstCa news. Yeah, I've decided to end this series. I will be doing one more at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix next weekend, because of course I will be doing commentary on that. But as for individual videos of AstCa news, this is it. This is the last one, because I've come to realise over the last few months, well, really since COVID ended, that everything that I'm covering in AstCa news, I'm also covering again the next day in the Astoundcasts in a bit more depth. Well, actually in a lot more depth, because they're way longer. So, I am ending AstCa news after this video on its own, and then next week completely in the F1 commentary. So yeah, this is it for AstCa news, actually. So, please give this video a like, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's channels, her link's down in the description, my button is down there. Please click those and then the bell icons to get both set for notifications. Comment as well, because why not? And let me know what you thought of all I've talked about this week, and if you think there was anything that I missed. And also, let me know what you thought of AstCa news over the years. Have you enjoyed it since the COVID times? Did you enjoy it during COVID? Or is it something you've only really been partially into? And once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be down in the link tree in the description. And below will be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. I should see you guys tonight with an Astoundcast. I will have scheduled it by now if it's going ahead. Goodbye!